illustrates this point that, friends, when you give yourself to God first, He will give you a generous heart. That's what happened to Zacchaeus here. All right, let's continue to read. Go to verse 6. So we urge Titus, since we had earlier made a beginning, to bring also to completion this act of grace on your part. But just as you excel in everything, in faith, in speech, in knowledge, in complete earnestness, and in your love for us, see that you also excel, friends, in the grace of giving. Think about that phrase, the grace of giving. We were talking about people that gave from their need and not from their abundance. If you have Luke chapter 21 marked, let's go there. Luke 21. The widow's offering. Luke's Gospel, chapter 21. We'll be closing in just a moment. Luke 21. God's word says this. As he looked up, Jesus saw the rich putting in their gifts into the temple treasury. He also saw a poor widow put in 2 very small copper coins, I think together equal about 1 penny. Jesus said, I tell you the truth. He said, this poor widow has put in more than all the others. All these people gave their gifts out of their wealth. They gave and they really didn't feel it because they were giving out of their abundance. He said that this poor widow has put in more than all the others. All these people have gave their gifts out of their wealth, but she, out of her poverty, put in all she had to live on. In our church, I'll just close just by saying this. We believe in tithing, and that's giving 10% of our income to God to support His work. It's a principle you'll see from the Old Testament all the way into the New. When you look in the book of Malachi in chapter 3, it's the only place in Malachi chapter 3 is the only place in the entire Bible where you'll see God say, try me. Put me to the test. Try me. And see if I won't pour out such a blessing that if you tithe. He said, your barns will be filled. He said that you won't even have room to contain it. By putting God first in our finances. We put Him first in every other area of our life. And He wants to be first even in our finances too. You come into the New Testament, and Jesus put His stamp of approval on tithing when He was talking about the priests. He says, you tithe on all these different spices and you do all these things. He said, the first you should practice in regard to tithing. He said, but you really neglect the weightier matters of the law, love and mercy. And so, church, we encourage you. We encourage you, in your giving, and just to embrace the grace of giving. And I just know that we all do our part. Whatever needs that are here, will be met when we're all participating in this together. Okay, we'll close in a word of prayer here. And then we're going to partake of the Lord's Supper at this time. Dear Heavenly Father,